Hey tribe, it's PinkBella. How are you all? Second week in January. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a Facebook Live and a Facebook Live. It is Monday, January 7th. So just guided to pop on for a little bit. I've got a little bit of a mini transmission and just some updates about the eclipse portal we're in. And also just want to say thank you to all of you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for this tribe, this Facebook tribe, for my YouTube tribe, for my Instagram tribe. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you, all of you who came to the eclipse class on Saturday or watched it on replay. I appreciate you so much. Say hi when you get a chance on the comments, so I know the comments are working. And as always, I will download, save this video file and upload to YouTube, to my YouTube tribe. Tentatively have a live booked for tomorrow, Tuesday the 8th, and I will let you all know if you notice that the date changes is because my schedule has changed. I'm trying to work in a couple other things to complete this week for me. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I also have been given some new transmissions that I'm going to record and post on my YouTube channel, and then I'll share the link here. So there's going to be one transmission for Twin Flames and Divine Partners, and there's going to be one transmission for Starseeds. And it's not, and you all listen to them if you're called to, because some souls resonate with both. Some souls resonate with information about being a starseed, and others that doesn't interest them at all. Okay, so I wanted to share that all with you. So I do have like some new transmissions. The twin flame journey especially is so transforming. So I'll just touch a little bit of today as well. Other way showers have already shared a little bit about this, but it makes sense because it makes sense that it's changing and transforming because we're transforming and we're expanding far beyond the expectations of what we had originally planned on at this time. But definitely this eclipse portal, which started on the weekend with the new moon, the solar eclipse in Capricorn, goes for the next couple of weeks of up and down activations, right up through the lunar eclipse and full moon around the 21st of January. Okay, so this is a very powerhouse month. We also have all planets direct as of yesterday, so we have the full momentum of the universal love energy supporting our movement forward in all different avenues. So I hope everyone is well. I know physically the energies impacted me again today, so I can share about that. And if any of you have any physical symptoms, we can have a little chat about that. I did pull some chakra messages. No, I don't want to end the live video. I'll be coming back, team. Facebook is trying to end the video. Just hold on. No. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm still here. I'm still here. That is so funny. Facebook is just hilarious. That's the eclipse energy. Even hi everyone. Even in the class on Saturday, thank you everyone who came. There was an issue with technology. So during massive new waves of activations, we've all determined is we're labeling it the plasma wave and ray right now is impacting all of us, including technology. Okay, so thank you to everyone for being here and being so patient. Again, happy. Where to start? Okay, so I'll just talk physically about what hit me today. Sleeping, some of us are sleeping a lot and some of us are not sleeping. So there's a real, it just depends where you are on your journey. So if you're not sleeping, it's mainly the energies are activating these new level of insights within you, and you're getting a break from your sleep cycle. So you might receive insights during that time. So not to be hard on yourself if you can't sleep, work around that. So, use the time to meditate, create. It's not always the best time. Sometimes it's in the middle of the night, but I did experience that before the weekend, and I just put some meditative binaural beats on and just meditated and eventually, connected with my team. It's a great time to connect with your higher self and your team. And then for those of us that have been needing extra sleep, there we go, that have been needing extra sleep is because we're integrating these massive codes. And so what that means is more of our gifts are coming online, more of our soul mission is being realigned to another level. So I'm going to be my videos will be more about ascension, way showing, symptoms, what's going on. as I live so close to a portal, and still bringing in transmissions for twin flames and divine partnerships, and still bringing in starseed transmissions, of course. So this portal right now that we're in is a massive starseed activation. So there's a lot of starseeds that are in sleeper cells around the planet that have been strategically placed, and many souls are just going to be like, what's going on? So that's why I've got to start a Starseed class series as well. So I will make all the announcements at the end with the classes and the sessions. Booked the mini email reading, thank you, and I will be sending those out probably tonight or tomorrow. And if anybody's interested in the mini email reading for this eclipse, it'll be offered for the next 2 days as well, and I can send it out tomorrow. So that information in the comments, and it's also on my website. And yeah, okay. And that can be like a focus. It's just a mini email reading, so it'll be a focus of a twin flame divine partnership question, a soul mission question, or just personal messages from the universe, so in your higher self, okay? All right. So yes, the symptoms today that I experienced is the head again, but the back of the head now. So I was given that all the integration for me, the front area, my sinuses have all cleared out. Some of you might still be in the cold flu sinus portion of the program, which is pushing out old belief systems to allow new consciousness expansion, new connection with your higher self and your team of light and your abilities to open. And so now what I've been guided is like my front part of the program is complete, but I woke up today with a headache and receiving energy at the back of my head. So old stuff is being pushed out at the back. So that's what's going on with me. Somebody shared this in a session last Friday, and I think I may have shared it in a live, or it could have been in class, but how many of us are feeling right now is a bit scattered because the wave of light that's come in has been so strong, and December was such a busy month for everyone, and the first week of January is always a bit disorienting. So we're going to be integrating what's been happening at least through this week. So do what you can this week to get back into some kind of balanced routine. Like I know I'm to go back to the gym this week as an example. And cleaning right now, cleaning and decluttering is also an awesome way to allow the new energy to come in, okay? All right. What else did I want to share about that? I think that's it. I'm starting to feel a little bit more like being put back together, and the class on Saturday really helped. So yeah, because we all went through like a meditation together as well. Okay, the new transformative information about twin flames, and like I said, I will be creating a transmission about that, is many of you have graduated the original program, the original connection, and it doesn't mean that you don't still have a connection with that soul. But you have other options now if you choose, and it's a choice now. So before it felt like it was part of like, this is what I have to do with this person, but what's coming in from source in the universe right now is your choice is to be happy, is to surrender anything that is not bringing you happiness and joy in your present day and moment, okay? So I'll be sharing a little bit more information about that, but that's great, fantastic news for souls that have felt stuck in going around in a circle with a particular soul, okay? So it's really awesome news. Basically, you and your higher self and your team came in with a backup plan in case the first plan didn't pan out, based on, there's always variables, especially with what we're all going through, there's variables with how fast everyone is going to accelerate on a personal level. So the planet is accelerating at a very amazing fast rate. And we have, angelics, star families of light, all on the planet and working with us within and without the planet to help us all move forward. Now this month, as the planets are all direct, once you're feeling integrated, is a great time to start on your new direction. What do you wish to manifest? What is your soul mission and life purpose? Do you want a new job? Where would you like to live? Do you want to travel? Okay, so there's all sorts of amazing things that we're being gifted. And for those of us as way showers, and many of you are still experiencing this, that feel like you're having things removed. That's to get your attention. That's your higher self to get your attention. And that's to know that you are, you can turn that around at any time. Myself and many of us have lost everything. We've gone through periods on this journey where we've lost everything, but we're in a very new, supportive, loving energy now. And that's what I wanted to share. I'm always sharing positive messages for all of us because that's what we need, okay? So the main message is about whatever journey you're on right now, whether you're in a situation that you're unhappy with, the key is to come up with a plan that you know will make you happy. So is that a new job? Is that a new location? You know, have you been going around and around in circles with someone because that connection has the twin flame label? And a beautiful way shower shared this a couple of months ago. If you remove the twin flame label, what is there? Is that connection enough for you now? Remember that you're all beautiful beings of light. You're all goddesses and gods. You're co-creators. Many of you, even as starseeds, have been stuck in the recycling process here on Earth for a long time. So, you know, the whole point of what we're working through right now is to open up our hearts and be happy and joyful. So a couple of other messages that came in is release the blame game. If you're blaming yourself or blaming this other person or blaming anyone for what's going on right now, just go through some kind of forgiveness process and release everything through all directions of time. Just know as individuals, so many of you have done so much personal healing and you've done enough. You've done enough and you are enough, okay? And that all the suffering has to go. We are not allowed to take any more suffering forward with us. So any connection, including a twin flame connection, is causing you internally daily suffering, that is not what you want to choose anymore, okay? But again, it is a personal choice, And for the longest time, information, even at the beginning when I was assisting twins, we were very much focused on one person, but that was because at that time, there is a connection with this one person. Absolutely, there's a soul contract. There is a connection with that one person, but that one person may be on a different timeline right now, and they may choose to stay on a very slow timeline. So your choice is going to be, do I choose to wait for that person to catch up? Or do I choose to manifest and put my hand in the air and say, source in the universe, I know I have a backup plan and I'm open and ready for that, okay? So that's when we talk about surrendering and moving to another timeline, that's another option right now, which is so awesome. And I know some of you, this might trigger you, and it's not meant to trigger you. It's for those souls that have been on this journey a long time and been waiting for someone to reconnect with them a long time, and it hasn't happened. And or if you have had a reconnection, you will notice how different the connection is now, okay? So I'm just here to bring in a message of hope and positivity. There are a lot of souls on the planet. See, the twin flame connection has for a very deep purging of old programming, to awaken, to ascend, to remember who we are. And then if that other person chooses not to, they have free will. So if that other person chooses not to ascend as fast as you are, again, it's free will for you now as well. And what's really, really awesome is it's a template of unconditional love. It's not just for twin flames. It's just that the twin flame, the original group of us that came in as twin flames have been bringing this information in and this vibration of love and inner heart in. But there are other beautiful connections that are receiving the templating too. They're receiving the codes too, to be in a divine union partnership of the same frequency, of the same soul tribe, of the same, have the same galactic signatures. I'll be bringing more information in, the information I've been getting. I'm ready for too. My consciousness has been expanded. So that there's going to be a group of us now that are going to be talking about this next wave of divine partnerships. I also want to share with you that there are many other souls carrying the divine masculine energy that are putting their hand in the air saying, I wish to be part of a divine union partnership. And they will be connected with the right souls at the right time, okay? So that's what's happening, and that's what's super exciting going forward. Okay, and the other thing, okay, let me just see if I can read my writing. The reason we're to release all suffering is because if we continue in that that suffering cycle, you'll attract more. We're manifesting and attracting everything really, really quickly. So any beautiful souls who come to any of my website and you're having a tough time, just know that even if you're speaking or writing and saying things like, I don't have enough money, the universe is going to keep bringing you no money, because we're attracting what we're mirroring. So we're going through a rewriting process. And I'm not the only one that's sharing about this. Many of us, many way showers have been talking about this for months, but now the energy is completely supporting our manifestations really, really quickly. So on a daily basis, we're to really be conscious of what we're saying and what we're thinking. And we're releasing the old programming and bringing in awesomeness. And that includes divine partnerships, okay? So whether you want to label it a twin flame partner or a divine union, you can have a love of your life that is conscious, that is an equal partnership, but definitely put that in as part of your manifestation process. And this came in class on the weekend. Surrender everything up until now as a beautiful gift and lesson, and just allow more awesomeness to unfold for you. Okay. All right. Basically, the bottom line is choose happy and do what brings you happiness and joy on all levels, and then you'll be fully supported. That's what a lot of this has been about, for sure. Okay. I do have some cards. Let me just see. Yeah, I'll do the cards first. Okay. I just pulled some chakra messages for masculine and feminines today, just to see where everyone's at with the energy. What I wanted to share too about the class on Saturday was a lot of information came in about what the plasma rays are doing to our physical structure and our consciousness as well. Okay, so I've shared that in the previous 2 videos a little bit. So when more comes in, I will bring that in, but I'm not going to focus on that today. Just to say that the wave of codes coming in now have amped everything up. Stronger sacred geometry, more expansion. So, you know, rest and taking care of our physical body can't be any more important. And it's okay, you, me, and everyone else indulged over the holidays. But even yesterday, I got the frequency shift of, okay, it's back to healthy, balanced eating. And okay, so the overall message, I was just guided before the session. Crown chakra portals are still open, Archangel Michael patience, and this is our crown and third eye being open and activated. That's for everyone. So yes, the plasma waves have been coming in for quite a while. They amped up around the solstice in December. They really got intense around the 23rd for myself, and I've had many wave showers messaging me as well. And then we just got another wave as of this morning where I am. So if you haven't experienced it yet, it's coming. And I feel like there's going to be just up and downs from now for the next 2 weeks. Solar plexus, which we also talked about in class. So we came in with a frequency and an energy field based on the solar plexus. I'm smiling of the light frequencies in the room. Those are the angelics in our teams here, just saying, hey. So the solar plexus has been our main activation center that we're clearing out, that has been our guidance system here on the planet, so that we know if things don't feel right or we're in the wrong place at the wrong time, that sort of thing. But it also brings up a lot of ancient fear and things that we're releasing. It's being moved to the heart chakra. So let me just see what came in for the feminine. The heart chakra came in really strong for the masculine, and maybe what I'll do, it's for all of us anyway, but maybe what I'll do is I'll just show the masculine first. So the masculine in general got Archangel Michael, I am present, so more connections, masculines with your higher self and your team of light, which is fantastic. But you also might be experiencing like head sinus, cold things at this time, as the old system is sort of shut down, cleared out, and the new pineal gland and pituitary glands are brought online. And there again, it's gradual and everyone's at a different level. Heart chakra, healing, balance. Key right now is whatever comes our way, how do we stay in our heart? And that's a practice every single day, okay? And I heard nature, of course. Spending time in trees has gotten such an important message in my sessions. And if you already interact with trees, they're going to be bringing you more messages. And if you haven't been, spend some time near trees if you can. And if you don't have any trees where you are, you know, bring in some house plants or go somewhere where there might be some lovely plants that you can kind of hang out with, okay? They're all connected. And that's our connection to Gaia. And then the cosmic heart is opening up for everyone, but it's for the masculines, which is beautiful because this is a new energy center that I talk about. Some people call it, it's called something else by someone else. It's just a high heart, I think. We all have a different name for it. I just heard clarity heart, which is beautiful. So it's our connection to being a high priest and high priestess, emperor and empress, and it's our abilities from other timelines being brought, you know, to this reality. So it's remembering that, you know, our abilities from Lemuria, from Atlantis, from Egypt, from being Starseeds, all of that, okay? But I love the messages gratitude. So 2 tools, it didn't come forward, but 2 tools that I always bring into sessions is once we surrender everything and we're grateful for what we have, the universe can bring us more, okay? And it's to help us slow us down. It's a great, I remember Oprah brought that gratitude journal to us a long time ago, and it's a great way of staying present and just being thankful for everything that each day, all the blessings each day, okay? Overall message for Divine Feminine and Masculine is the same, Earth Star, which is awesome. So connecting to the earth right now and the trees in one way or another, whether it's by water, ocean, will help all of us integrate these new wave of light codes. And the Earth Star is about soul mission, the next level of soul mission and abundance. Okay, so that came right on for masculines. So all masculines, you're being called up. And that could be just knowing like that you're a starseed and you have a starseed mission, okay? All right. Same for Divine Feminines. It absolutely came forward. I love it, actually. And masculines card is by the ocean. So ocean, water, lakes. If any of you get time to spend time near water, thank the water and add love to the water. That's what I've been doing, because that means it'll be the vibration of the water in your area, and it will also assist whoever comes to visit the water. So I've been doing that. We talked about that in class as well, about saying positive affirmations in your water before you drink it. That's another way to keep your frequency balanced. Divine Feminines, you also received the Earth Star and Soul for soul mission and abundance and connected to earth, and that is the Grand Canyon. And again, that's the earth, connecting to the earth and spending time in nature, okay? Divine Feminines, not surprised, we're receiving a lot of high upper chakra activations right now. The diamond plasma waves came in big and strong. That's the 12 stellar gateway. That's us receiving those codes from the galactic center and the great central sun. So a lot of us as feminines are just feeling the activations more so than the masculines at this time. Masculines, you're integrating physical energy right now. The Starseed card came forward for Divine Feminine. Some more of you Starseeds are messaging me and wanting to know more about the classes, which is awesome, and I'll share that in a minute. So we've always had Star Family as part of our team, but we haven't been ready to accept that. So now there's more of an acceptance of, I have an extended angelic team that's my Star Family, okay? So this current activation is being coordinated by the star systems, the Andromedans, the planet Vega, the Lyrans, but all the other star families of light are also coordinating it. So I had someone asked me if the Arcturians were involved. Yes, but just for this coordination at this time, the planet alignment is near the planet Vega and the Andromeda system. So that's just part of, we're getting closer to that system, and they're assisting with our light code integration, okay? And then the root chakra came forward for Divine Feminines. So again, if you're feeling out of balance, out of sorts, which I have been feeling too, because of the energy waves coming in, because they're much, much stronger, so they can kind of throw our lower chakras off a little bit and we feel wobbly. So do whatever you can in the next day or so to get back to being grounded, drinking water, walking around the house barefoot, essential oils, crystals, and being outside, of course, yeah, if you can. Because I know, depending on where you are, I know my beautiful souls in the southern hemisphere, it's getting very, very hot. You might be living somewhere very hot, so you would want to be outside, like, on, early morning, sunset or sunrise. And then those of us that it might be too cold where you are, some places as well, so don't be too stressed about not getting outdoors. Bring the outdoors in, bring some plants in, bring some more green crystals in, and just go out when you can. I know I've experienced very cold winters, and it's really, it's not fun. Some people love it, and some of us find the cold incredibly intense, okay? I just want to share one other sacred geometry card that came forward in the class on Saturday, because the solar plexus came in big time, and that was the message as well. But the divine feminine energy, because that's what we're receiving right now. This new wave of light codes is bringing in the massive divine feminine energy to all of us, people, places, things, to realign and rebalance the planet. So I just wanted to share with you, that was really so awesome. It's a 21, which is a 3, and this is a 3 energy. And yeah, that'll just ease into my announcement about my classes. So I'm just going to read my announcements, and then I'll check out the comments and see how everyone is doing. And I had to write them all down because everything keeps changing. So I'm again going through a website reconstruction in the next 2 days. So if you see something on my website or you want to book a session or a reading and you go to my website and you're confused, just email me, okay? Basically, the mini email readings, I will offer those for the next, like I said, 2 days. So it's Monday and Tuesday till the end of day of the 8th, because I'm going to email everybody out tomorrow. So that offer for the eclipse is on now. Then I'm going to have to stop that for a little bit, the email readings, but they will come. But just if you're interested in booking one and you would like something sent out right now, you can go to my website today or tomorrow morning, okay? Those are a donation of $33.33. The classes, okay, so I'm going to be on my website. You're going to be allowed to bundle various classes together, but I don't have that set up right now. So if you're still interested in watching and being part of the eclipse, the solar eclipse replay from Saturday, that's available, and you can still bundle it with the lunar eclipse that's coming on the 21st. That's a bundle. My very first Starseeds class for all of us is awesome. Thank you for everyone who's already signed up. That's coming this Saturday, the 12th. There's going to be a series of 3. So I believe I have February's date already set up, and there's going to be one in March before the equinox. If you're interested in that and coming and meeting more starseeds, it'll be very positive as well. We'll just be getting into more starseed information as opposed to focusing on twin flames and divine partners. And that, like I said, starts this January 12th, this Saturday, and there's going to be another one in February and another one in March. So there'll be like a starseed bundle. You can also mix and match. You can decide that you want to come for 3 classes and only pick one class now, and then you might say, I want to come to classes in February. So there will be a new moon class in February. There will be a full moon class in February. There'll be an abundance reboot class in February, and I believe I'll be starting the goddess crystalline grid classes in February as well, where we'll be working as a team together and bringing in divine feminine energy and gifts and preparing for the trips that I'll be guiding this year. Okay, so there's bundles for the classes. So that's just what I wanted to share about that I'm still pulling together. So just email me if you have a question. So as an example, a soul knew she wanted to come to one class in January, and then she's booked for a class in February, and so on, okay? All of my sessions are still 70% off, and I'm still offering a 30-minute and a 60-minute session without healing, and those were new as of December. I don't know how much longer I will be offering those, but you can have a 30-minute soul mission session. You can have a 30-minute abundance chakra reboot session, or an hour. An hour session, we cover more time, but I know for some of you 30 minutes is all. There's phone sessions in North America, and I still offer 60-minute healing sessions. Those include either a 12 chakra reading and energy balance, or an Akashic healing meditation. The Akashic healing is you and your higher self integrating, releasing timelines, vows, contracts, bloodlines, cords, belief systems from other timelines to help you move forward, okay? So there's a new session that's coming to do with the platinum ray. So I just was given that information the other day. It's not on my website yet, but it's coming. So if you're interested in a session with the platinum ray, you can email me about that too. I think that's it. All I know is that soul mission, life purpose is very important for many of you, and that the abundance chakra reboot has had awesome results too, because it's a short version of a chakra reading and a balance, but you're going to be able to release stuff that's been preventing you from receiving abundance and prosperity, okay? It's, yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, I think that's it. Like that's not enough. Like we all haven't been dealing with enough. Okay, hope everybody is well. Let me just see if I can get through the comments. Nikita, welcome. Aloha, Rachel from Hawaii. Hi, Tara. I'm not going to have any time to do any readings live today, but if you're interested in a mini email reading, you can just check out the comments afterwards. I'd love to help you, no problem. But yeah, I just won't have time to do live readings today. You're welcome, Rachel. I know, I'm very, very excited. So what's going to be cool about the Starseed classes, if you're interested and you're a Starseed, is we'll be talking more about the Andromedans, the Arcturians, and all these teams, but also many of the masculines are waking up to being a starseed. So all you masculines, if you want to come to the Starseeds class, please do. It will be awesome. I'm so confused to go through it. I want to level up. Nikita. Okay, Nikita, what I will share with you about the twin flame journey is I'm bringing out a transmission that has more information, and that if whatever emotion is being triggered within you, fear, anxiety, panicky, work on some way to know that that person, that soul is triggering you, but work on a way to release. I get excited. Release just feeling panicky and just knowing that you're okay. So find some tools that allow you to be okay. All right. Many of the other souls that we have labeled twin are still evolving at a very slow rate, and they will not be brought in to rescue our reality. We as divine feminines are here to co-create and bring in and know that we're fully supported by source in the universe, and that person is also learning that lesson. Okay, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, it's better if you have like specific questions about your twin, Nikita. That would be a good example of a session, because even the mini email reading is just a small idea. Rachel, hi Scene, welcome. My spine has been achy. Yes, Rachel, mine too. Mine alleviated today. Thank you for sharing. And actually, I was guided that I need to go for a massage. I haven't had a massage for about 6 months to help, and that's just to help move the old energy out. So in class, there was like lower back pain on Saturday, lower back pain, legs, feet, and mine was on the side. And what I've noticed is, of course, it was connected to the divine feminine energy. My aches and pains were on the left side this time, and that's the divine feminine side. So Rachel, it should be, the achy spine should be alleviating soon. And if not, maybe you can either go for a massage, or if you're still in Hawaii, you could go for a swim and be out in the sun a little bit, and that will help as well. Okay, let me just see. But thank you for bringing that up, because yes, the body aches and pains have really shown up. Rachel's just saying, I know that about thank you for bringing that up. Yes, many souls thought that the color rays that were emanating around me are a color bulb, and it's not. It's the angelics in the room. The technology picks it up, and it's also emulating from my energy field, because we get to a certain point where our cosmic heart, our higher heart activates, and we're sending out frequencies. I'm not the only one. I'm here to empower all of you. You absolutely have these abilities, but it's really cool that technology picks up on this now. Let's see. I'm just going to see if anybody has anything else related to. Yeah, Rachel's third eye is constantly tingling. Susie, I know, sweetie. It's okay. That's all right, Susie, that you're triggered. It's okay. The message isn't for you. The message is for those souls that wish to have another option. I have twin flames that have been connected to somebody for 20 years, and there's been no contact. So if this is triggered to you, then that's something that you need to know, that this message isn't for you. But this message is for, absolutely, if you feel that your twin is the one that you wish to come forward with, and that's how you want to go forward, great. But this is an opportunity for those souls, as an example, that have been connected to somebody and focused to somebody for 20 years and have been sad, suffering, and not been able to move forward. So this is about souls being able to move forward. Okay, that's why I shared. If it's going to trigger you, then this isn't the message for you, but this is a positive message, sort of trapped in a loop. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I'm not the only way shower that's been sharing this. Aluna's been sharing about this. Aluna Ash has been sharing about this for a long time. And there's been other way showers that have been sharing about this for a long time, but it just came to me because it's been coming in sessions. There have been clients that have been coming to me wanting to get out of their original loop. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Hey, welcome from Madeira. Susie, if you're feeling triggered, then that's okay. That's something that you can go and heal and balance. as well. You have the tools, okay? It's all good. Like I shared with you, if that triggers you, then what's happened is, and it probably would have triggered me 6 months ago too, we're still focused on this whole twin flame collective and that we all have to go forward the same way. Susie, if you are guided to still keep focusing and going forward with your beloved, that is your choice, and you will co-create that, and you will manifest it. This message is for those souls that have been stuck in a loop of suffering and pain for years, and that they have a higher self and a team of light and source of the universe that loves and adores them as well, that is saying that they have another option. Okay, so that's what I'm sharing about. And again, like this way shower said 4 months ago, if you remove the twin flame label, what is this connection with this soul bringing you happiness and joy? And if it is, awesome, keep going. And if it's not, then know that you're freeing yourself to bring forward an even more awesome option. Okay, all right. So I'm not the only soul that's been sharing this, and I didn't even want to share it, but I was guided that this message is needed for many souls out there who are ready to find partnership. Okay, I'm going to sign off, beautiful team. Hopefully even Susie being triggered will help any of you else out there who are triggered. Stay and enjoy and manifest the most amazing life that you came to manifest, because you're much more than you know, and that's what we're all learning about together. Okay, I love you all so much. I think I shared everything. Again, if you want to book a session or reading, please do. I do have some availability starting next week, so it's not too far off. Oh, before I forget, thank you to the beautiful souls that booked the Soul Mission Mentorship Program for this month, and I'm opening 2 spots for February. I have one soul that's sort of been interested in that, so that the Soul Mission Life Purpose Mentorship Program is 3 sessions at a very discounted rate that you can have boom, 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 one after the other. So there's co-consistency. We do a little bit of meditation at the end of the session, and we'll bring in tools, working with your higher self, moving forward with soul mission. What does that look like? What do you want to do? And then we'll follow up the following week. So that's available on my website. And like I said, it's super option to work with me like 3 weeks in a row. Okay. Anyway, everyone take a deep breath. This is all about love and light, because you know what? This is why I was given the message, if you feel like you're in a suffering loop, to release yourself from that, because that is such a low vibration, and that's keeping you stuck in a low vibration, and you don't want that. None of us want that. So just know you have choice. Always have choice. And I mean, I've had souls that have been stuck in this loop for many years, and I'm just here to help and raise everybody's vibration. And when I do the YouTube live, there was some soul that was talking about the dark energy, and I'll bring in a little bit of a message about that too, okay? But all of my communities, if I bring in a message about dark energy, it's because I've experienced something and I'm guided to share, but that's not my role on the planet. My role is to be a way shower, to bring in happiness, joy, and the light, to create a safe community where we can all share, and to allow everyone to feel safe that they can share their journey and not be judged, etc. But absolutely, if there's ever any negative comments or bringing in a lower frequency that's going to impact the tribe, I will remove the comments for sure. That's my role. So I just wanted to share all that with you, that the eclipses are times of huge transition, huge renavigation. That's probably why I was guided to share this message today, because you're being given an opportunity to choose a path that's going to bring you happiness and joy. And we didn't come here to not be happy. I actually, a comment came my way. I posted on my website today, or my Facebook, here to experience happily ever after. And that was a quote from Abraham Hicks. We came here to experience happily ever after, okay? Yeah, so that's what it's all about. It's about being in our hearts, keeping our hearts open, and being joyful and happy, keeping our inner child happy, okay? So anyway, thank you all so much for coming today. I appreciate you all so much. I hope everyone is well. Just double check and see if there's any more comments. Hi, Angelina. Welcome, soul sister. Hey, Nikita. Yeah, I'm glad. I just feel like I said, I was resisting bringing in this message, but I had a couple of sessions last week, and one of the clients said to me, please share this because she helps a lot of women as well. So there's a lot of beautiful souls out there that have been going around in circles, and I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to be a goddess and be with someone who honors you in your journey, and vice versa. Okay, and the most awesome message is there are more souls who are divine masculines who wish for this too, and I haven't been able to share that message for a long time, so I'm grateful that I can do that for all of you. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, lots of love to everyone. Thank you, Angelina, and I look forward to connecting with you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you. Love and aloha so much, and have a beautiful Monday, and I will let you know when I will be on YouTube, either one day this week for sure. Okay, lots of love, everyone. Bye. Happy Monday. Of course now, because aloha.